Hi boys and girls, happy Monday. For today's story, I'm going to be reading the book, The Little Beaver and the Echo. And to help me with this story, I have here the little beaver. And in the book, there is going to be a wise old beaver, but I don't have one of those, so we're gonna make him a wise old raccoon. All right, so I thought this would be a very nice story to tell. It is about friendship and feeling alone. And I know right now we all miss each other at school and seeing all of our friends every day. So even though sometimes we may feel alone, we're never really alone. So without further ado, The Little Beaver and the Echo. Little Beaver was all alone by the edge of a pond. He didn't have any brothers, he didn't have any sisters, and worst of all, he didn't have any friends. One day, sitting by the side of the pond, he began to cry. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. He cried louder and louder. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Suddenly, he heard something very strange coming from the other side of the pond. He heard crying too. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. He stopped and he listened, and the crying stopped. Boo-hoo, he said. Boo-hoo, he heard from the voice across the pond. Huh? Said the little beaver. Huh? Said the voice across the pond. Little Beaver stopped crying. Hello, he called. Hello, the voice across the pond said. Why are you crying? Said the little beaver. Why are you crying? Said the voice across the pond. Little Beaver thought for a moment. I'm lonely and I need a friend. I'm lonely and I need a friend, said the voice across the pond. Oh my goodness, did you hear that? He's lonely and needs a friend. Well, little Beaver was so excited, he decided to climb his boat to find somebody who lived on the other side of the pond and be his friend. So he set off. It was a big pond, so he paddled and paddled and paddled until he saw a young duck swimming in circles all by himself. I'm looking for someone who needs a friend, said Little Beaver. Was it you who was crying? I do need a friend, said the duck, but it wasn't me who was crying. I'll be your friend, said Little Beaver. Come with me. Yippee! So the duck jumped into the boat. Now together, the beaver and the duck paddled and paddled and paddled until they saw a young otter playing all by himself in the riverbank. We're looking for someone who needs a friend. Was it you who was crying on the other side of the river, of the pond? I do need a friend, said the otter, but it wasn't me who was crying. We'll be your friends, said Little Beaver and Duck. Come with us. Yippee! So the otter jumped into the boat, and off they set. Together they paddled and paddled and paddled until they saw a turtle swimming all by himself. We're looking for someone who needs a friend, said the little beaver. Was it you who was crying? I do need a friend, said the turtle, but it wasn't me who was crying. We'll be your friends, said the little beaver, the duck, and the otter. Come with us. Oh boy, thank you so much. So the turtle climbed into the boat, and they paddled and paddled and paddled until they came to one edge of the pond where the wise old raccoon lives. Little Beaver told him how they paddled all across the pond to find out who was crying on the other side. It wasn't the duck, and it wasn't the otter, and it wasn't the turtle. Who could it be? Do you know, wise old raccoon? Thought the raccoon. Let me think. Well, Little Beaver, it wasn't any of those. It was the Echo. Well, where does he live?" asked Little Beaver. "On the other side of the pond," said the wise old raccoon. "No matter where you are, the echo is always across the pond from you." "Well, why is he crying?" said Little Beaver. "When you're sad, the echo is sad. When you're happy, the echo is happy." Thought the little Beaver. "But how can I find him and be his friend?" asked Little Beaver. "He doesn't have any friends, and neither do I." "I'll be your friend," said the turtle. "I'll be your friend," said the seal. "I'll be your friend," said the duck. Oh my goodness, Little Beaver looks so surprised. "I have lots of friends now! Yippee! I'm so happy!" Then he heard a voice across the pond. "I have lots of friends now! Yippee! I'm so happy!" "You see," said the wise old raccoon, "when you're happy, the echo is happy. When you have friends, the echo has friends." "Hooray!" shouted Little Beaver, Duck, Otter, and Turtle all together, and the echo shouted back at them, "Hooray!" And they lived happily ever after as best friends. The end. I hope you enjoyed our story time today of the Little Beaver and the Echo. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.